If you're a dad and you only focus on one thing in training, it shouldn't be the workouts. It should be 4 key movements in life. It should be getting stronger at a few key movements. Because as we age, we don't lose fitness first, we lose strength and power. So again, I've said this so many times, lifting like the athlete I used to be, wearing myself out, chasing sweat. Um, it created a really bad energy system for me, and I had a lot of painful joints. I was always tired. I was wiped out. I wasn't recovering well. So as I stepped back, I focused on a few things, and when I really dialed those in, all the problems went away. Energy level was fixed, pain was gone, and my strength is moving in the right direction now. So what I'm going to talk about here is there's 4 movements dads should be improving on. So lift number 1, it's going to be the clean. And before everybody gets bent out of shape, it doesn't have to be with a bar. Kettlebells are a great place to learn how to clean. And I picked the clean because not only is it teaching you coordination, it teaches the hips, the legs, and the upper body to work in unison to complete the lift, to complete the movement. And again, just to tone it down a little bit or regress it a little bit, again, I said kettlebells, dumbbells are a good option, and it doesn't have to be a clean in the beginning. I learned through learning how to hinge appropriately, so it can be any sort of explosive hinge movement as well. Romanian deadlifts, those pretty much prime you to get ready for a clean or a snatch, and it can help get you ready to be explosive in those movements. So with all that being said, the explosiveness, the coordination, the whole body working together, that carries over into life as well. You're carrying things, you're going up and down steps. It can help you stay explosive and athletic as you age in life. Lift number 2, movement number 2, it's going to be some sort of unilateral training. And this is kind of where you can do either a lunge, a split squat, or a Bulgarian split squat. I call those RFEs, rear foot elevated. And honestly, the argument could be made that this is the most important one out of the whole bunch. So I'm sure all of you know, in our day-to-day life, it happens one step at a time. There's walking, running, going up and down steps, you're carrying things. It's never going to be perfectly balanced. In the unilateral training, 1, it can highlight the asymmetries that you might have, and 2, it'll actually improve those asymmetries that you have as well. And for me personally, I'm partial to the RFE, but again, not everyone can jump right into an RFE. So speaking in the RFE model here, when you're at the bottom of that leg that's down, and when you're at the bottom of the movement, that angle at your hip and your knee and your foot, it's the same angle that you should have when you're running or sprinting and maybe even going up and down steps if you take 2 steps at a time like I do. So that has direct carryover into into life. And my kind of like bonus with this is like doing these unilateral things. You're not going to beat your back up doing stuff like this. If you keep your core braced and you go through these unilateral movements, your back's going to be saved. Okay, number 3 is going to be a push press. And again, doesn't have to be with a bar. You can use kettlebells or dumbbells if you're a beginner and you want to start learning the movement the right way. So I picked the push press because you're generating the strength and the power from your hips. And that power is being transferred to your upper body to finish it. Now, you may have to use your shoulders to lock it out if it's a heavy push press, and that's fine. But again, I picked it because it's the body working together. It's trunk stability. It's the transfer of power. It's overhead stability. And now again, some of you may have shoulder issues. I had shoulder issues, and I wasn't taking care of it very well. But again, I've explained this in the past too, where when I kind of focused, When I removed all the complicated stuff, I decided to hone in on the 5 movements. Well, honing in on the push press actually got rid of my shoulder pain. For me, being able to put things overhead is a really good marker of longevity and for long-term strength as well. Number 4, last and not least, it's going to be some sort of pulling motion. Me personally, where I'm at, I would favor the pull-ups here. But again, not everybody can do pull-ups, and that's totally fine. You can do banded pull-ups if you're right on the edge. If you're going to a gym, some gyms have an assisted dip and pull-up machine where you can put the weight stack, you can put the pin in the weight stack, and it takes the pounds off of you, so you're able to maybe do dips or pull-ups. A lot of commercial gyms tend to have that machine. That's an option. There's rows, any sort of rowing movement, dumbbell rows, gorilla rows, cable rows. I mean, it doesn't matter. T-bar rows are good too. The point is, you got to train your back. And again, a lot of people sit. That's me right now. So anything that can help restore your posture and help the upper back get stronger, it's only going to benefit you long term. And again, just to summarize all of this, these aren't random workouts. These are movement patterns. It's unilateral strength, overhead strength, explosive power, and pulling strength. If you keep getting stronger at those 4 things, your body stays capable. Most dads don't need complicated programs. They need a few movements that they commit to improving for years. That's how you stay strong and show up pain-free for life. Train for capability, not for exhaustion. If you guys got any value out of this, like, comment, share, subscribe. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next time.